Hello, good people. Welcome to the Save Happy Life channel with Dr. Rose M. And today I would like us to talk briefly about our children because we are not letting go. That is what we agreed. And we are in the business of encouraging one another on how to better our children. I have an amazing granddaughter who is 2.5 years old, and I get the chance to listen to their conversations, to her conversations with the mother quite often. And one thing I have picked up is that theirs is, I do this after you do this. I do this for you and you do this for me. In Kiswahili, it can be translated into nipe nikupe. For example, if the girl wants to be carried on her mother's back, she must bring the baby carrier. If she wants to eat a piece of a cake, and she loves pastries, then she must finish the porridge first. If she wants to accompany the mother to the shop, then she must finish her lunch first. And I think this is how life should be. In human rights circles, we talk of rights and responsibilities of a child. But I do not quite understand where along the line in the children's lives the responsibilities fall through the cracks and they only carry forward the rights. And I think that is the problem we have, part of the problem we have with our teenagers in high school in Kenya. They only think about their rights, their entitlements. And I'm thinking that at an appropriate time, you and your child could sit down and formulate what I would call a T-shaped frame of discussion, where you have a T, and on one side, the child lists the things that they ought to do, things that are within their control, and things that are their responsibility to accomplish. Then on the other side of the T are your part of the game, the things that you need to provide as a parent, and the level of controls you ought to have. And this is a participatory discussion between the two of you. And it might go on to something like this. On the child side, depending on the age of the child, and the earlier the better. Introduced in installments, the earlier the better. Good grooming. This means that it is the responsibility of the child to clean themselves, clean their room, make sure their clothes are clean, and clean up the mess after them. In school, it is their responsibility to attend school, to try to achieve the best grades within their capacity and develop a positive attitude towards school and subjects in the school. It is the responsibility of the child to be disciplined. That one they must honor at home, in school, and in the community. It is the responsibility of the child to choose the correct friends. Human beings know when they are doing the wrong things. So even our children know when they are choosing the wrong friends because of the things that they are told to do or they do with the friends that they choose. So it is upon the child to know the kind of friends that they should have. Then behavior, choice of behavior. They ought to know when to go to church or to the mosque or to the temple, depending on the family religious affiliation. They should also know how to say no to those people who want to introduce them to smoking, drugs, fornication, and other unbecoming behaviors. Then on the other side of the T, this is where the parent comes in. And the parent introduces the things that the parent ought to do, provide reasonable basic needs like food, shelter, clothing, etc. Then ensure that the child is enabled to go to school by way of paying school fees, buying books, buying uniform, buying shoes, etc. And keeping discipline of the child. And this starts with setting a good role model for the child to follow. And of course, maintaining the discipline, correcting the child where the child has gone wrong. And something else that the parent can put under that list is control of electronic gadgets. This is access and ownership, use of electronic gadgets, because it is the parent who buys. Why can't the parent be able to control these gadgets? It is the responsibility of the parent to show the child that I have bought you this gadget and it must be used in this way, so that there is harmony in between the child and the parent. And as the child grows, they are able to identify what they need to do and what the parents needs to do. And that way, they're able to cultivate uh, nature or a character of a responsible person. Thank you very much. I hope I have helped somebody. And if I have, please subscribe, please share, and give me a thumbs up so that I know whether I am doing, how I'm doing with my videos. It is going to motivate me, it's going to help me so that I am able to roll out more. And thank you very much. God bless you. Sorry, I'm sweaty today. I'm working in a very hot place. Temperatures are close to 40 degrees Celsius. God bless you, and let us bring up our children well. Thank you.